One of the biggest mistakes that I see people making all the time in the gym is they use training methods that aren't an adequate stimulus for the actual results they want. Sure, they're working hard. Sure, they're making progress. But is it the right kind of stimulus for the type of result you want? Now, this doesn't really matter too much if your goal is pretty generic, like, I just want to be in shape. I just want to be fit and stuff. In that case, don't worry too much about it. Just work yourself silly and you'll probably get whatever, because you're trying to basically accomplish whatever. But if you came into the workout saying, I want to get X result, build muscle, build strength, build endurance, build stability, whatever it is, then you have to make sure that your training is very specific for challenging that attribute. Remember, we have the specific adaptation to imposed demand, the SAID principle. One of the most important lessons of the SAID principle is you gain that which you challenge, that functional attribute. You don't get results just because you work your tail off. You could actually work really hard and be headed in the wrong direction. So the question I want to ask you is the workout or the exercise you're doing done in such a way that it's challenging exactly what you want? So if you want to build strength, make sure it's challenging your ability to exert strength with the exercise. If you want to build muscle, focusing on work capacity, how much you can make that muscle work, both in tension and time. If you want to build stability, focus on something that's going to challenge your stability. But if you're misapplying it and you're doing, say, for example, an exercise that you're finding it really challenging to stabilize with, you're not going to be able to adequately stimulate your ability to build strength because the stability is your limiting factor. That's the thing that you're challenging the most. That's what you're stimulating. You're not producing an adequate enough stimulus for strength training to actually make yourself stronger. Same thing with endurance. Like, you can have a very strong type of movement that you can do a few times, but if you're not pushing your endurance boundaries, you're not going to build that type of endurance for whatever you're trying to do as well. So always be on the lookout. What are you challenging? Because you gain that which you challenge. All right, thoughts, comments, questions down below. More videos here. Thanks for watching. Be fit, live free.